Guys, I have some bad news for you, unfortunately. Oh, cool, the sun's here. That's not the bad news. The sun's actually good, usually. My skateboard company has been kind of different lately, and I haven't filled you guys in, okay? And I'm doing this right here to tell you, if you've noticed, we do not have spring skateboards. Every single season, like, we usually do a new line of skateboards. And it's almost summer, and the spring decks still are not out. And you guys have asked, but I've been terrible, and I have not informed you. So that's why I'm doing this video, okay? We're gonna go into distribution. I'm gonna show you what we do have, and I'm gonna talk about the spring decks. And okay, son, I'm leaving. My gosh. Whoop-a-boo. Here we are. Remember 2020? Everyone remembers 2020. Unless you were born in 2020, then you have no recollection of 2020. 2020 was a big, okay, let's actually just make a demonstration. Here's 5 pieces of grip tape, and my hand is the year 2020. All of those pieces of grip tape are now scattered across my warehouse. 2021 comes along, and we're trying to get things put back together and be normal and whatnot. And we gotta find and grab these pieces of grip tape. It takes a second. All these grip tape are scattered everywhere. And that is the skateboard industry. Like right now, it takes a long time to get skateboards. I don't know if this was a good analogy, but see, look, I'm missing one, okay? And that's why when they're making, we're missing our spring skateboards. Let's go find them. They were in the trucks. Okay, that was silly and stupid, but what happened is that when 2020 hit, everybody was in their house, as they should have been, and everybody wanted to do things at their house, whether it be get a pool, or get a puppy, or get a bike, or get a skateboard. Everybody wanted a skateboard, and that was awesome, you know? Like, we were like, cool, because this was such a difficult time, and if we're gonna be at home, and like, you skate in your driveway, skate in your garage, skate in your basement, do whatever, but everybody wanted a skateboard, and that was one of the more beautiful things. I was like, this is gonna get a lot of people into skating, and hopefully that's good for the activity. And then, after our initial excitement that everyone wanted a skateboard, it was like, oh, but we're gonna need more skateboards because people keep wanting them. And then we contacted our wood press, and they were like, well, it's gonna be a second. We're getting backed up and we can't work. So we thought ahead, and we put in huge, massive orders. We like more than doubled our orders, and we got some of those in, but we put our spring order in October, okay? We usually put our spring order in January. We put our spring deck order in October. It still isn't here. The last we heard is that it's supposed to be here in June, and they have stuck to that since they've told us that, our wood press. We don't have our own wood press here, clearly. We have to, like, you know, we have a wood press that we've selected the finest wood, and we love it, but they send us our decks. They press the wood, they put our screens onto the wood, and then they send us the decks. So the good thing is that we do have tons of skateboard. I'm gonna show you guys some of these. We have some nice solid graphics still in stock. We got the birthday present board in stock. We got a ton. If you go on the site, there's some options. We have a good supply of the decks on the shop for the most part. We did release the spring shirts, but we are waiting to just, as soon as the spring decks are in, we're going to do a video and let you guys know. We won't even wait for Warehouse Wednesday. We're just gonna, as soon as we get new skateboards, we're gonna put them in the store, and I'll upload a video and say, they're here, go crazy. The thing is that our spring, summer, fall, and now winter are in the shop. Like, they have our orders, so they might be funky this year, okay? Let's walk back to my office. We might do our spring one month and then our summer the very next month, or we might offset it, and like the decks you were originally gonna get for fall, you're getting for holiday, and spring and summer and so on. So I don't know if that's confusing. That's been my life though. And I should have made this video a long time ago. I miss the days when I used to just do update videos like all the time, telling you all about my life. So that's kind of what I did today. I was gonna film a video, and I was like, no, you know what? I need to talk to YouTube. So I made this video, and the first and foremost thing I want to let you know, like, I just wanted to update you and tell you where we were at with our skateboards. The good thing is that it's getting nice outside. It's about to be full on summer, which is a great time to skateboard. So we might get these skateboards like just like at the perfect timing for you to grab a new skateboard. But if you are ready to get out there on the streets or parks and whatnot and skate, we do have everything you need for skateboarding at our online skate shop, theshredquarters.com. And of course, if you have a local shop, please support them. They can always carry our gear, but if not, we're here for you. That's it. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my life, and then I'm gonna go actually skateboard myself and try to land a nose grind on the rail. I tried it the other night and ate it. To my defense, I tried it when we had it lit up. I'll show you a clip right now. So yeah, we shut off all the lights and like brought different lights in just to light that up like that, which looks really cool, but I was pretty bad at it. But today, in the correct lighting, I'm gonna try to nose grind it. This is a segue! Are you wondering how I've been? I've been a maniac. I know every single video where I talk to you guys about how I've been is usually like, it's been crazy busy, but I love life, which is all true. but it's been like just a domino of difficult things in my life. Honestly, my kids, everyone could look at me and be like, well, you have 3 kids. I don't even know how you do it, Andy. Well, I do it because I have a lot of awesome, helpful family members and friends that are really good with the kids, and we have help. And that being said, when something goes wrong in the way my life works, it's like a domino of like disaster. So I had, for instance, the other week I had to prepare my taxes, which when you have a bunch of businesses, it's a thing. It sucks, it's annoying. And then I got done with it, and then I went on a little trip to the mountains, and then in that week where I was at a place in the mountains with my family, my computer fell. It was an accident, but it did fall, and I watched it in slow motion fall to the ground and shatter the screen. And when that happened, I was like, that's the sound I made. And I managed to fix it enough. Like I went out, I traveled to buy a monitor, and I brought it back, and then I worked really difficultly with like a separate monitor. Is this boring? Is anyone actually paying attention to this? This is what I did. So I'm editing in slow-mo because just I was in a corner sitting on the ground like editing on this monitor and with my computer attached to it. It's kind of a disaster. I got through that. I had to wait for a new computer. When I got my new computer all at the same time, one of my family members went to the hospital. They are happy and healthy. It wasn't the virus or anything. It was something completely separate, but that was like really hard. And then my wife got sick, again, not with the virus, but I was kind of like a single dad trying to take care of all 3 children while like do my normal like 60+ hour work each week and transfer to a new laptop. It was quite the experience. So ever since then, I've been just kind of like running and juggling and like trying to exist. But I think I'm doing better now. I think I'm in the clear. One thing I have been able to do is I have made sure to have quality time with the family as I always do, and holy cow, have you guys seen the new Marvel shows? WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier were mind-blowing. Oh my gosh, Sam Wilson, thank you. I don't want to say anything in case a few people haven't seen it, but Sam Wilson, you are my dude, and what you did at the end of that season, Anthony, it sounds like I'm talking to Anthony Mackie. I'm talking to Sam Wilson, but Anthony Mackie rules. There's the speech at the end of it. Hit me in the heart. I was like, everybody needs to hear this. This is good. Look at my arms. I've also been playing video games here and there, slowly but surely, over the course of a couple months. Ryden and I played through the entire Breath of the Wild game, and we each had our own game, our own Switch, our own game, and we both beat it first try. Although I beat it before, it wasn't that surprising, but he rocked it. I was like, and he high-fived me probably. I don't know. Actually, I probably hugged him, and I probably kissed him on the head, and I was like, I love you, dude. And he did that whole, like, I love you, too. Because as they get older, the I love you start to sound different. And that's a fact. Okay, also, an apple is real. That's also a fact. What am I talking about? Some good things in the Revive world, though, is that we are going to start doing trips again, starting really soon. Brian and I are headed down to Texas to skate with John Hill, and some other people might be on that trip. I don't know. But we're going to finally make our 3rd video. Oh my gosh. Those plans got thrown into the air when we weren't able to travel. But everyone's vaccinated in my circle, and Shred Quarters is now starting to feel a little normal, and we're gonna go on trips. We're gonna film for you guys, and with this trip coming up to Texas, you guys are gonna get a video that is not inside my house or warehouse. How crazy is that? It's gonna be good. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be good. It's burning me! Also, we need to talk about the movies coming out, okay? I know I already talked about Marvel a little bit, but do you guys see the Phase 4 teaser where it's like, at the end of it, it shows like, it goes like, it has this face for one, it says Black Widow, Shang-Chi, the Eternals, Spider-Man, and then it just keeps going, like Black Panther, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man 3, like, oh my gosh. Guys, we are lucky. I'm sorry I'm talking about Marvel, that's it, but we're so lucky to be existing in this age when all this Marvel stuff is happening. Oh my gosh. Go watch it. Please go watch it. Videos to come, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, this video is happening. I just did me trying to scooter yesterday, and honestly, that went surprisingly well. You should go watch the video. But videos to come. Where Else Wednesdays? We got a handful of them already filmed. They're gonna be very entertaining, so check those out. And then Brian and I do some basketball hijinks next weekend. But I'm always doing new stuff. The Texas is gonna come. I've got some big ideas on the horizon, so watch out for it. But right now, I'm done talking. I promise. There's somebody out there that's super thankful that I'm done talking. But why'd you watch this long if you didn't like it? I'm gonna try my nose grind. So we're gonna cut to the nicest clip of me nose grinding it. Hopefully landing it. That didn't tap. It was a little weird though. Okay, I hope that was a land. But guys, thank you so much for watching me rant. This was a little like spur of the moment thing, so I might seem like a maniac and I might have just talked about way too much things. But if you guys want me to come back to doing the update videos and just like a weekly thing where I talk to you about what's happening in my life and letting you know the changes in the companies and whatnot, let me know. And I can I mean, this isn't that hard for me to film. I do have some editing help here and there. My dude, Alex Buning, is a wizard. So let me know in the comments. I do appreciate you guys watching. I've been doing videos for so long and I honestly can't believe I'm still doing it. It's insane. It's the best thing ever. So thank you so much. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back on Tuesday with a father-son Minecraft video. We're gonna go on a journey to beat the game, much like we did on Taco Game Time, if you guys watch my video game channel, which recently hit 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. But tune in for that. Until next time, peace be unto thee. A skateboarder or two might be added onto that. If they do this with their hands, they probably won't be on the trip, so I need to stop because, well, here's your blooper. Yeah, that clip existed.